You've been waiting for this one, haven't you? Would you let me in your kitchen? This is me just holding the knife. I cannot, and I will not, use these knives. There is too much blade area to cut things. If I'm concentrating up here, I could be slicing into my body with my jerks and my shakes. Would you trust me with this? If there's blood today, I'm going to stop the video before I pass out. When I shaved my legs the other week, I had 22 cuts on a quarter of one leg. Just from one side to the next side. I didn't even go under that half a leg, and I had 22 cuts. So if there's blood today, I'm going to have to stop. I'm very nervous about this one because doing them live is always scarier. And I've got to put this knife down before I cut myself. I always use either a serrated knife or one of these little ones. There's not enough blade room to cut myself on anything. It's Friday afternoon here, 2:30 Friday afternoon. So when Shane gets home this afternoon, I thought I'll make us up some nibblies and we can have a couple of little drinky poos out on our veranda. So I'm just going to cut up some cheese and cabanossi, the simple things in life. So wish me luck. Oh, okay. Like I said, packets are always hard. Those packets, they have kids' toys in now. Oh my goodness. It takes me an hour to get into them, and they're so hard. The plastic that's on everything is so hard. I didn't even cut into the packet with that. Maybe I made a hole. Okay. Sorry, I breathe a lot like this just to try and calm myself down a bit, especially when I'm about to put a knife in my hand. Push me up, guys. I hope you're as scared as I am. Okay. This knife for the cheese, the serrated knife for the cabanossi. Now I keep my hands way out the way. It is too dangerous otherwise. My arm attached to my body, my thumb out trying to stabilise the knife as well, and just get it on and go down. There's no keeping a uniform size or anything. I just find this is the easiest way to cut cheese for pickies for me. Okay. Keep going. Okay, once like everything that I've said before, once you get it down, you've just got to go for it. Doesn't matter where the knife is. If you get it in the top of the cheese, that's a bonus, so go. Just, that nearly got my finger. It did get my finger. It's not bleeding yet, so I won't stop yet. I've tried putting the finger up like chefs do, and I've just serrated my nail all the time, so I try not to put my fingers anywhere near, because like you saw, I just already cut myself once. Okay, so like I said, everything's exhausting, everything's hard, everything takes time. Try and get them all in together. And I do this a lot. We have the kids over or family over for a barbecue. Birthdays with 5 kids, and now so 7 birthdays every year. And other celebrations through the years. You do this a lot and you just do it. You're a mum, it's your job. I don't... Looks like I need a lot of help, but I don't. I get it done. Oh, I'm throwing it everywhere. This is what happens. I just do this way ahead of time before anyone gets here. I don't like anyone seeing me do this because of the way I am. And if someone's watching, you always shake more. It's embarrassing, so it makes you shake more. Okay, let's keep trying. Oh, that was a good cut. All right, on the top and just down. If you get on, you got to have your hand up. Both hands hard on your body. Trying to, oh, that one's a bit thick. Try again. Don't want to cut the finger. Get it on there. Oh. Okay, come on, bugger. Yes, got it. So you just have to have patience. You know you're going to be shaking. There's no use getting cranky at it. I've found, and sometimes, like I said, you do get very frustrated, but just have patience, keep trying. Things will all work out in the end. Now, once I get down to about here, then I stop because they're about the same size as the rest, and then I'll slice it up this way. There's a couple that's too thick, but too bad. Come on, slow it down. Get back up there. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. They're all different sizes. Oh, I really don't care. Everyone can break their own cheese up. Okay, last bit of cheese, and we'll do the cabanossi. So the simple things in life, you know, I want you to try. One day when you're cutting something, try and start, for those non-ETers, try and start shaking and see if you can make your body shake and see how difficult it would be to do things. You know, like I said, I've had all my life, so I've learned to adjust all my life. It's like, you know, when you mind your niece or nephew and you haven't had your own child, it's a bit of a shock. But when you have your own child, you gradually learn every day how to care for that child and how to do everything that's needed to be done. And it's the same with the ET. I've just gradually learned over my life how to do everything. Hiding away, it's made me hide away for a lot of years, but that's the social embarrassing that turns into the social anxiety that turns into the social phobia that ET is. And these videos are helping me get over that, which is incredible. That end bit is for me, obviously. I'll wash my hands and I'll just grab another mat for the cabanossi. Right, she's done. See, that didn't take too long. Only one injury. It stopped bleeding, so it's all good. Sorry, I'm just here. Okay. Get my next mat. All right, cabanossi. I can't use those knives with the cabanossi because it doesn't cut into the skin quick enough. I need the serrated that sticks into the skin. So, and like I said, it's not too long. Long serrated bread knives are hard because there's too much blade, like I've said. Okay, I'll do these on an angle. Arms up against your body again. Trying to stabilise yourself. Get in there and just go. That'll be the dog's treat. Okay. Like I said, keep your fingers away. This arm against the body sort of stabilises it so you can get it straight to where it needs to go sometimes. like I said, you can't guarantee what slices you need. So, would you hire me in your kitchen? The liability would be too high, I think. It'd be a worry what I'm going to do and how many injuries I'm going to have, even for myself. But you do it because you have to. I said to one ET, Shakey friend that messaged me today, we should all be given personal chefs until they find a cure. That'll make them find one real quick if they've got to pay for personal chefs for all us shakers. But hopefully this awareness is what'll do it. We need this awareness out there. See, I'm getting better now that I can put my hand down. It's lower than the cheese. Your hand up in the air is hard. You need to try and stabilise everything that you can. Fingers back. Nails back, because they're longer. Right? Get that thumb out again. It's getting near the end now, which is the hard part, because there's not enough to grab onto. And I suppose it's the same for non-shakers too, but last bit, that'll do. Okay. These I don't have to break up at least. I normally throw them everywhere. I'm doing pretty good today getting everything in the bowls. Okay, one last one. And then I'll try and eat one for you. That's even hard, trying to get it on the plate. I hope I've kept this in the screen the whole time for you. I'm not watching what I'm doing. It's too hard. You've got to concentrate when you've got a knife in your hand. But I think I've done pretty well, guys. One cut is pretty good for me. Like I said, I've kept all my fingers. I haven't chopped any of them off yet. I've given them couple of good slices. I haven't had to had any stitches though, so I don't do too bad. Okay, we're nearly there. So this might be a boring one for you today. So I hope everyone has good plans for the weekend. Shane will be working over the weekend, but you get used to that with the shifts he has all over the place. So it'll be a quiet one here for the weekend, which will be lovely. Although I have a quiet one here every day, actually. Now that, on Wednesday this week, we sent our 2 grandbabies off to big school, to kindergarten. Oh, they both made me cry. They've gone to different schools because my grandson is my son's son and my granddaughter is my daughter's daughter. And they're 7 days apart. So they've gone to different schools, and it was luckily enough that Bronte started at 9:30 and Lucas started at 10:45. So I got to see both of them off. I could make it to both schools, and they're just gorgeous. And to think that that new generation is already in school, it goes too quick. We need to slow this down. Okay, guys, how did I go? Were you nervous? Did you get over it? Did you have a laugh with me, or were you scared the whole time? I'll just wash my hands from that. I'll put some bickies in a bowl, and then I'll put one on a bicky and eat it for you, because that's even hard. Sorry, give me a second. Okay. I hope my kitchen's clean while you're looking at it. Okay. Some good old jets. Oh. Everything is hard. Okay. Vicky bowl. So we're getting in that one. Okay. Now we put some cheese on first. Hold on. Okay. Got it? got it. All right, holding on to it like it's going to jump out of my own hands. All right, got it on. Oh, shit. Uh-oh. Take two. Try again. They're cut wobbly, so they're just... Okay. I can't... Oh. Got it. There's simple things in life with ET. It's broken into a million bits, so I can't move my fingers now because it's going to go everywhere. I'll put it down here. Well, guys, I hope it was worth waiting for. I'll do another one with a knife one day, but that was to start you off, to show you simple things in life aren't so simple with shakes. But we get them done. Look at this. Beautiful. Shane will be happy. We'll sit out the front. It'll be lovely. All right, guys. Thank you very much for your time. Have a wonderful weekend. Have a lovely shaky day. I'll calm down a bit now that that's over. And see you on Tuesday. Bye, guys.